In this video, I'm going to show some hitting drills that you can do at home by yourself. All you need is a tee, a net, and some balls. The first drill that I'm going to do is Happy Gilmore. I like to start with this. It helps me get loose. So I'm going to start behind the plate, and I'm going to start in my normal stance. I'm going to take my back leg, cross it behind my front leg, go nice and slow while staying in my legs and swinging away. With this next drill, I'm going to go extra wide on my feet, and I'm going to take my bottom half out of the equation. So I'm only going to be working upper body. I'm going to be working my hands, making sure I'm staying inside the ball and hitting everything opposite field. Continuing to focus on hand path, now I'm stopping at contact. So I have a split grip, so my top hand is a lot higher than my bottom hand. I'm going to make sure my bottom hand's going to the ball and stopping right at contact. I will then move to stopping at extension. My grip is back to normal. My bottom hand is going to the ball while my top hand punches through, and I'm going to make sure that when I finish my swing, my barrel is pointed right back to the pitcher. This next drill is the Flamingo drill. So I'm going to be balanced on that back leg about 2 to 3 seconds, really making sure my weight's stacked there. As I'm going to take my stride, my hands are going to separate back away from my body, and when my front foot hits, I'm going to explode through that ball. I'm then going to start to move the tee around. So I'm going to start inside tee, making sure that when my front foot lands, that ball is going to be right in front of my front foot. If you let that ball travel too deep, it's going to jam you. Moving on to outside tee, that ball is going to be right on the inside of my front foot at contact. For an outside pitch, I want this ball to travel just a little bit more so I can make solid contact, and I'm going to be hitting everything opposite field. Next is high tee, one of my favorites. As you're doing this, really focus on keeping those hands higher than that ball at contact. If our hands drop even just a little bit, we're going to get under that ball and that ball is going to go straight up. So hands stay higher than that ball, and you want that ball going straight back up the middle. After high tee, I'm going to move to low tee. So I'm actually using Tanner Tee's low stem. If you don't have an extra attachment, just put that tee as low as you can. I'm making sure that as I'm going to contact, I'm keeping good tilt in my shoulders so I can hit that ball, because this ball is going to be about even with my knees. I'm going to finish on just tossing a ball and hitting it. This is a really great drill to work on that hand-eye coordination because that ball is moving. When you're doing this, focus on hitting line drives every single time.